Welcome back, tribe. It's your girl Michelle here. I had to do another quick video today because my first ever creepy crate arrived. So naturally, I wanted to do an unboxing with you guys just to kind of see what this creepy crate is all about. I'm sure a lot of you, if you've ever heard of them before, have seen a lot of the unboxing videos for the last one they did, and it looked really awesome. So yeah, we're gonna go through that today. But before we get to the creepy crate unboxing, I wanted to give a couple of shout outs for a couple of different Etsy shops that I recently discovered. So let's do that real quick first. So the first Etsy shop that I really wanted to kind of give a shout out to, I wanna say they're called Bedlam Supplies Company or Co or something like that. I don't even know why I ordered these things. I just thought they were really cool. I don't even honestly know what I will use the stationery for, but I really wanted to show you guys their stuff. So I ordered, most of what their shop consists of is like really cool, gothic, like creepy looking stationery and envelopes. And then they also make a bunch of cool like buttons. I think they make some stickers too. So I ordered 4 buttons. I can't find the other one that I gave to my boyfriend, but I'll show you 3 of them because they kind of have a similar design or aesthetic. So let me just show you these. So the first one says Friend of the Devil. It looks pretty freaking phenomenal if you ask me. Hopefully that's focusing. If not, then I'll take pictures and I'll insert them here. But yeah, this aesthetic or this kind of like old school design is just really cool to me. I love it. Another one that's kind of like that is this button I found on their Etsy shop, and I had to have it because if you've watched any of my previous videos, then you've probably gathered that I am obsessed with all things wolf and werewolf and lycanthrope and all of that awesomeness. I like wolves, okay? Get off me, leave me alone. Anyway, so this one says official member of the Werewolf Appreciation Society. I mean, is there a button in existence that describes me better? I sincerely doubt this. But anyway, take a look at that one. And the reason these caught my eye so quickly was because the way they're drawn out, the design of them is very like old world. Like, you know, when you crack open a book, what's that one book that Montague Summers did? I think it was called like Demonology and Witchcraft or something like that. But there's some artwork in that book, and it's a pretty old book by itself, but there's some artwork in that book that's a lot like this. You know, different descriptions and drawings that were created back then, like backdating to the Salem witch trials and even before that. So I don't know, I just really like that old world artwork, if you want to call it that. The next button is kind of similar, but it's a little more Viking, because if you've ever, like I said, watched some of my previous videos, you probably have gathered that I also like Vikings. Unless I've taken those videos down. I don't know, who knows, right? But anyway, you're finding out again, I like Viking stuff. So this one says, the brave shall live forever in the halls of Valhalla. And it has the 2 wolves. The 2 wolf heads. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, I love all things Nordic and Viking, so I mean, that was pretty freaking cool. So next, let me show you just kind of sampling of their stationery. So this is the first kind that I got, and these are tiny little pages, okay? These are not like big 8x10 normal like notebook pages. So when you write on these, you better be quick and to the point, but they are gorgeous. And I want to say they're actually hand stained, but don't quote me on that. So that's the first one, the first design that I ordered. And you know, like I said, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's not like super flimsy. So I mean, you could probably draw something on that if you wanted to. And this set, it comes with different skulls, right? So let's see. There's that design of skulls. And then there's this one, which is slightly different. So it has like the skull kind of facing away with the hands. So yeah, I mean, that one is a little bit different, right? But they're absolutely gorgeous. And let me show you the envelopes, because honestly, the envelopes kick ass. They're really simple, but they're just, they have that like cute little sketch looking design on it. I think it's absolutely adorable. But anyway, that was the first set that I ordered. The next one I had to get because it was a little more magical, a little more whimsical, if you will. So, and this staining job on this is absolutely gorgeous. And this one only comes with the one design. It doesn't have a pack of multiple designs on it. So it has the moons, kind of a foggy look to the paper, and you have like the triple moon symbol down below. So yeah, that's gorgeous. But look, this is how small they are, guys. So I mean, when you order this, and they're not like super expensive or anything, and I think the artwork quality on it is super gorgeous. So just keep in mind though that when you order them, they are small. So yeah, just, you know, be prepared. The next Etsy shop that I wanted to do a shout out for is called CtrlAltStitch. I really hope I'm saying that right. I had a business card from them and I have no idea what I've done with it. So I'll probably put a picture of it up here once I find it. But oh my God, you guys, oh my God. I can't even talk to you because of this. So just take it in. Take in the cuteness of Sam. And if you've never seen Trick or Treat, what is wrong with you? Because, you know, how have you not seen Trick or Treat? So this is Sam, hand crocheted or knitted or whatever you want to call it. He is absolutely adorable. Honestly, I don't remember how much I paid for this. I'll put it up. I'll put it in the description down below on how much it cost. But oh my God, handmade. So obviously I'm in love, and yeah. If you can see Sam behind me, he now has a little brother, so yeah. And another one that I ordered from there that you guys are gonna get a kick out of, I hope, because I definitely did, is Slender Man. I call him Slendy because that's my nickname for him. But yeah, I love the fact that she incorporated these tentacles, because if you've ever seen the movie, or if you've seen or if you've heard or read a lot of the reports about sightings of Slender Man and all this nonsense, he has like these weird little tentacles, right? So he's pretty goofy looking, guys, but I love him. And you can actually like bend the legs, because I had him sitting on a shelf earlier. So there's the back. I have him sitting on my shelf over there, and I just kind of like bend his legs. He's a little Slender Man on a shelf instead of Elf on a Shelf, because that's how my Christmases go. But yeah, I absolutely love him. Very well made. There's no like seams or you know, places where I would sit and be worried like, oh, this is about to unravel. Very well made. I love it. And who the hell makes a crocheted or knit, I'm assuming crochet, Slender Man? Like, who does that? So I absolutely love your store, CtrlAltStitch. So CtrlAltStitch. I can't talk today. But anyway, so yeah, love. So those are the two Etsy shops I just wanted to kind of give a shout out to, because Etsy's amazing and you can find all sorts of weird and interesting handmade items on there. But drum roll please, let's get into this creepy crate. So here we have the box. That's a badass box. Now I will say that, like, the design, it's by the Lineup, okay? So if you ever like Google the Lineup or go on Facebook and look up the Lineup, they're actually a really cool, I follow them now just because they share some really interesting like articles and videos and all this stuff about like just about everything horror. They have a lot of true crime. It's really cool. Like, I really enjoy the Lineup the way it is. But anyway, they created this box called Creepy Crate, and it's been around now for a while. I've been really hesitant to subscribe, A, because I'm usually always poor, so there's that, and then B, because it seems like a lot of the boxes are hit and miss. But I did watch a lot of the unboxing videos for the last one they sent out, which I want to say was for February and March, because it is a bi-monthly prescription if I'm not mistaken. Now this one, I don't remember all the different like sizes and options, so I will link them down below so you can kind of go check them out. But this box right here costs about 40 bucks. So like $39.99, but it is free shipping. So I already opened it up a little bit, peeked around inside of it. So let's just kind of see what we got here. Ooh. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now at the bottom of the box, there's a bunch of like black crinkly paper, which I think was supposed to like come on top, but it kind of like migrated down there. Not to mention I did kind of peek around in it, so I ruined the surprise for myself. But anyway, so let's get started with some of the smaller items. The first thing I saw when I first opened it, it killed me inside. It's this little lotion bottle, right? It says it puts the lotion on its skin, and it's got this freaking little dog. So for those of you who have seen Silence of the Lambs, y'all know exactly what that's from. What the hell was his name? That serial killer? Buffalo Bill. This is what Buffalo Bill says to what's her name that's down in the well, and he has one of those little freaking dogs. So yeah, I've already kind of opened it up and gave a whiff. It doesn't have a scent really. To me, it just kind of smells like baby powder, but I mean, I don't mind it, you know, lotion is lotion. It puts the lotion on its skin, right? So yeah, that's really cool. Another thing that is in here that's kind of smaller is this little like brain-sized stress ball. It says "Eat Me," which honestly I think is just freaking cute. So it's like a little red brain, right? Get your tension out. Eat me. I love it. So obviously zombie-ish, right? So this is their box that they collaborated with Shudder on. So there is a Shudder card in here. Hopefully that's focusing. And it does give you a 30-day free trial. I actually had thought that I wouldn't be able to use this because I have already done a free Shudder trial in the past. So I was really worried that like I would put in their code and it wouldn't work for me because I've had that happen in the past with other offers. But it did work. So if you're worried about it not working because you've already done a 30-day free trial, still go ahead and put it in because it should still work as far as I know. It did for me anyway, and I am so excited about this because when I first tried Shudder out, it was like when they first ever came around and there wasn't like a whole lot on there, but now, holy shit balls. There is so much just amazing content on there. You have horror documentaries. You have a lot of Shudder exclusive horror films that are like becoming more and more, I don't know if you want to say famous or infamous, but they're getting more recognition for their own Shudder movies, right? Not to mention they have they just have so much on there, from classic horror to 80s horror. We all know 80s horror is like its own compilation of horror, and then more modern stories. I found every kind of horror flick you could want. We have body horror movies on there. We have demonic possession movies, which y'all know I'm gonna love. We have creature features. We have everything. So I was really excited that they were kind of, you know, collaborating with Shudder. So you do get that. There's also a card in here called the Zombie Game. So look at this cool ass artwork, first of all. That's pretty fucking neat. And then on the back it says, want to play the zombie game. See the other side of Leg's story, which we'll get to who Leg is in a moment, when you support our Kickstarter. So they give you the website to go to, and they say, you know, go to this website to pick up our full-length horror graphic novel and other goodies. So I'm not entirely sure if we who ordered the box get the horror graphic novel for free, or if this is just kind of directing us to go to the site in order to purchase it. I haven't even bothered to really look yet. So I'll let y'all know when I know, or you can let me know. Great, y'all let me know. There's also a little card on here that tells you what all we got, but we're gonna save that for last. This is freaking epic. It is a Shudder face mask. So hopefully y'all can kind of see that. I can put it on for a second. It actually stretches really nice. And there's a little, yeah, we're being all like conscious of our health, but there's a little sleeve in it too, so you can put those filters and stuff in it. It's really comfortable. I actually really want to wear this to work tomorrow, just to see how that goes. So I might do that. So then we also have these 2 pins. It says Celebrate Shudder's Halfway to Halloween Month with new seasons of Creepshow and The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs, plus a new exclusive movie every week. So we have these really awesome pins that kind of, correlate with the shows that they were just talking about. So those are cute. Those are probably gonna go on my laptop bag. Let's see what else. I think we only have 2 more items if I'm not mistaken. So let me do this one first, because honestly I don't really care about this one. I'll probably never use it. I might give it to my mom, but it's a lunchbox, and it's a pretty big lunchbox. Like, you can fit a lot of stuff in it. It's got that really good material on the inside that helps keep things like either hot or cold. It's pretty good size, but on the front is this really like zombie looking design. Then like on the back, it's just kind of like this gray, whatnot. I feel like I would pull some shit in here and like put fake organs or something in here. I don't know. That might be cool. But yeah, I'll probably end up regifting this because I just never use a lunchbox. Like, I mainly because when I'm at work, I barely even eat, which is, I know, not healthy. But I'll probably end up regifting this to family or friends. The last thing that's actually in the box, which is the cutest thing ever, is a coloring book, and it's called Legs Zombie Adventures, an adult coloring book by Emily McGinnis. So let me just kind of show you guys this. And the back says, everyone's favorite hero from the zombie game stars in his own undead adventure. So it says, if you loved the zombie game graphic novel, which I still haven't checked it out yet, you'll love seeing the story from Leg's perspective. From a morning launch to getting Oz through college, Leg is a busy service doggo. When his human finds himself in the middle of some zombie kind of trouble, Leg is there to make everything better and get in some scritchies. Color your way through Leg's very own zombie adventure. So I looked through this, and this is pretty cool. So I don't know if like y'all can see some of that. I don't want to like stop on each page and be like, ooh, look at this. But it is such a cute little story. Like, and then at the end you actually see how he kind of handles the zombies, which, he can be big. Leg can be big and bad when he wants to be. So that's really cool. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first opened this box up, I was a little disappointed just because I had seen the last box that they had done, and there was like a t-shirt, there was an actual physical book, and like a big like fiction novel. So I guess I had my expectations a little bit too high. But the more I sat and looked at everything, and the more I thought about pricing and stuff like that, the more I was like, you know what, I am gonna keep giving them a try. Because as we all know with subscription boxes, some are hit and miss. Some you're gonna absolutely love and just freak the hell out over, and some you're just gonna be like, but we'll see. So let's go over this little card. So it says, I don't even know if I'm saying this right, a Halcyon? How the heck do you say that word, guys? Halcyon? How I don't know. Of horrors awaits. We've teamed up with Shudder, our favorite streaming horror service, to bring you a creepy crate packed full of terrors. With a free trial from Shudder, 2 new terrifying reads, and plenty of goodies with beloved horror iconography you'll only find in Creepy Crate, this month's crate is sure to leave you with goosebumps. So I'm assuming one of the reads is that horror graphic novel. Well, I'll check that out in a minute just to make sure. So the first thing was the Shudder free trial. The second thing was the Shudder face mask. The third was Leg's Zombie Adventure, which we got. The fourth says Floating Staircase ebook download. So I didn't see like a code or anything for the download, but let me just read you the little excerpt. It says, just steps from his childhood home, Travis Glasgow and his wife have bought their own home. When Travis discovers that a 10-year-old boy drowned in the nearby lake, he draws connections to his own childhood tragedy. As his brother and wife warn him to leave well enough alone, Travis is pulled into a dark obsession following the house's secrets to the floating staircase and into the depths of madness. Now, it does say check your email for download instructions. So I did check my email all day today, kind of like periodically, because I was actually waiting on another email, but the only thing I got was saying that this arrived. So I might email them and just be like, hey, what does this mean? But yeah, supposedly we get that ebook. The fifth thing was the Cold as the Grave lunchbox, which I showed you guys. Oh, it's actually the design is from Night of the Living Dead. So that's pretty cool. The sixth thing was the It Rubs a Lotion on Its Skin travel lotion. And the seventh and last thing was the Squeeze the Brains stress toy. Okay. So yeah, I am assuming that this leads us to the horror graphic novel. I'm assuming, but I will let you guys know because they did say something about 2 interesting reads, which I mean, I guess they might have meant the Legs Zombie Adventures, but there's not really much to read there. That's more of like a coloring book. So I don't know, you guys, we will see. But like I said, you know, this is my first ever creepy crate. My expectations were probably a little too high. So like, you know, when I opened it, and because I'm one of those people that I want like a hardback book. Ebooks and me are just kind of like, eh. So the fact that there wasn't like a hardback fiction novel or something left me a little sad, a little depressed, but I'm gonna keep giving them a try because like I said, they're a bi-monthly subscription. So, you know, next month I won't be charged and I won't be sent a box, but the month after that, we'll get a new box. So we'll just see. We'll just see what they've got, you know. I mean, usually companies like this get better with time. So I will let you guys know if I'm able to actually get access to all the ebooks and all that good stuff. But yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. I'm so excited to just be doing these videos. I love doing unboxing videos. I love it. I don't know why. I just love it. But I am, as you've seen in the last video I did with The Exorcist, I am getting back into the paranormal and doing some more videos on that as well. I am going to also start doing some horror book reviews. I'm not trying to like be a booktuber because I cover too much stuff to just be a booktuber. But at the same time, I love booktubers. I love all of you out there who are like horror novel booktubers. So shout out to just all of you. So my first book review video that I plan on doing is going to be covering The Exorcist and Legion. So I'm like a little less than halfway through Legion. So once I get done with this one, I've already read The Exorcist. I'll do my own little book review video on those. And if you guys have any suggestions on book reviews specifically for horror or true crime, drop those down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.